Salamat. I hope you guys are all doing well. So last time that I was in Sudan was in 2019, right before COVID. And so I've had a lot of time to, kind of reflect and reminisce on Sudan and what it was like to be there. And if I had to kind of think on all the different times that I was there and all the summers that I spent there and pick out a particular memory that I feel like kind of stuck with me throughout, my experience of life, I would probably say it would have to do with Eid al-Adha or Eid al-Dhiyah. And I think I would even go further to say particularly the one that I experienced last time I was in Sudan. And so that particular year, we had our Zuma at my dad's side of the family's house where we invited just a bunch of people. And so that day, early in the morning after Fajr, me, my dad, my uncle, and my younger brother, we went out to the markets to find a kharoof and pick one out. And it was the first time I was so up close with the process of choosing out a kharoof. And so I didn't know that there was these little details where you have to kind of characteristics that you have to judge the kharoof off of based on the fattiness of their tail or how nice their teeth were, things like that. And so after that entire process, we picked out a kharoof. And so we were gonna take it back to the house, but the car that we had come with was pretty small. It wasn't a hafla or a band of any sort. And so what we were gonna try to do is something that I've seen a lot of Sudanese do in Sudan, which is just kind of trying to see if you can't fit the kharoof in the trunk of the car and just leave it open, kind of, and tie them in or something. But we couldn't do that. We had too much stuff karod in the back. And so what we ended up deciding to do was, or what my dad and uncle decided to do, was them two and my younger brother go in the car and go get a bunch of other stuff and then go back to the house. And then get a rickshaw or a tuk-tuk, I think as it's called in different places. And essentially just have me sitting in the back of it and have the kharoof just sitting there in front of me. And so that's what we ended up doing. And it was a very intimate moment for me. I think it was maybe a 10-15 minute ride back home. But I felt very I felt kind of a mix of emotions. I felt sad for this kharoof. I felt grateful because I knew I was just wondering what emotions that the kharoof was going through. But at the end of the day, he made great shaya and he brought a lot of good people together. We had futur and we just had a huge meal outside in the hilla, and we just kind of laid out a bunch of carpets, and we had the food on a bunch of big platters, and anybody that was walking by, we invited them. We had all types of food. They cooked the kharoof up in all types of different ways. And so I think he was really appreciated. So that was a story that I would share.